Well, I think it
I'm
was
ready
Saturday
to
morning.
do your hair, child. I don't know if you're alive or it's just a bitch stealing your personality, identity.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Juicy too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Juicy too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream.
Hey family, thank you so much for tuning into the ATL Family and Friends show. We're so glad you're here. Whether you're new or returning, we appreciate you spending your evening with us. I'm Malik, and I want to shout out our amazing crew, Anthony Boss Lady Tiamo, Legacy the Great, and Juicy Cakes. We're bringing the laughs, the love, and the real talk every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you join us live. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and be to just search The Anthony Brown Show to stay connected. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we need you with us. Click that notification bell so you never miss when we go live or drop new content. While you're here, hit that like button. It helps YouTube share our show with more people so the ATL family can keep growing. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. Invite them to join the fun. We love hearing from you. So drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. We'll read and respond during the show. And if you want to support the show, we appreciate your donations. You can send them to our Cash App at Smell Good for Less. Every bit helps us keep bringing the content you love. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is the ATL Family and Friends show, and we're just getting started.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is yours truly. I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown. This is the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call ATL Family and Friends Show. It is so great to be back in your presence just one more time. I'm joined by none other than my family, my troop, my crew, my brothers and sisters from other mothers. You know what I'm saying? My gang, my tribe. You know, they will you up real quick and easy. But nevertheless, I just want to remind you before I bring them on, if you're new to the show, definitely hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe. It's absolutely free. Also, hit that thumbs up, which is the like button. And of course, you can always comment below, and we'll read your comments loud and live and on the air. I'm joined by none other than my very beautiful, gorgeous sister with her two sons, amazing sons, and twins, Tamika and Tomoko, none other than Boss Lady herself. Miss
Hello,
Tiama Sweetness.
everybody.
What's going on, Tiama?
Everything. About to be a grown lady. That 43 about to come knock on my door.
Okay. Everything is everything.
And you hear my boss talking about, come on, mom. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm joined by none other than my other very beautiful, gorgeous sister herself. You know what I'm saying? With two garbage bags in the back. None other than Miss Juicy Cakes herself.
Peace and love, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, boo.
Yes, yes, yes. And none other than Mama Say Knock You Out. Ladies love him, girls adore him. You know what I'm saying? He gets on my natural last nerve. None other than Legacy the Great. Oh, he was there, but he lost signal. I think he was not hearing us. So how Juicy and Tiama doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I'm still alive.
Okay, there he
Everybody, I'm
is.
great. Hey, Legacy.
ATL! What's wrong with y'all?
You done became a Buddhist, Tony.
Let me tell y'all, listen, Juicy, I haven't seen my brother since January. This man came his little raggedy man to West Palm.
I didn't
Asked me,
come.
did this man come to my house?
I did not come.
Wait, I thought you was doing
He
his hair.
definitely came, girl. Trust me. Because he
I
just
thought you
told me
was
he
doing
called
his
me.
hair.
I
She
ain't do
didn't
nobody hair. I ain't seen this man. I speak English. Me
she didn't
haven't seen him.
tell me. I told Thelma
He
today.
kicked me to the curb for somebody. But when I
Who?
find him and her, I'ma gut the shit out of both of
Well looking like this. Ain't nobody did my goddamn hair
them.
since January.
Legacy gonna make me whoop his ass, y'all. I promise y'all.
She didn't have when I was getting ready to come over, she didn't answer the phone, so I did not come to Palm Beach. I would have came and got my cologne from Tony if I came to Palm Beach as well.
Let me tell you, everybody and their mama got a code to get in my house. Yeah, listen. To get in my house, I don't need to be home for you to get in. So we gonna just jump his ass, Tony. How about that?
See.
And that cologne that you ordered, most of that sold.
Oh, so obviously it smell good then, don't it?
I didn't like
That's
any of
your,
it, but
You didn't like
listen.
it?
Hey, listen. That's your conclusion. That's your conclusion. Your conclusion ain't what the fuck you mean you sold what I told you to go get.
Cause I know he got one to the side for me.
See, that's that good faith.
Hey, what's your favorite cologne Tim? I think it's what is it? Pink pussy,
delicious
sugar
pussy.
delicious.
Delicious pussy and delicious pussy deluxe.
Deluxe.
Deluxe pussy. Mm-hmm.
I ain't smelled that one.
Trust me, you will.
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
I know, that's right. I think I'm with that deluxe one, though.
Yeah, man.
What did deluxe do?
The deluxe get it poppin', child.
They do
Hold
things
on,
that
now.
the
Oh,
regular juice don't necessarily do.
Tony,
You,
put your disclaimer on there.
I
Put your
put both
disclaimer.
of them. I use both of them together. You're not gonna walk past me and not stop me.
So now that's triple lux pussy.
What?
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video disc under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This infringement of copyright is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, as per Title 17 USC 107. This video falls within the guidelines of the following four fair use factors: the purpose and character of your use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion taken, the effect of the use upon the potential market.
Now we could be
I'm
nasty.
I'm I'm talking about the disclaimer where if you put on this cologne and perfume that you're not responsible for them getting pregnant.
Let
If
me
God be for you, who can be against you?
threat.
Cause Lordy, Lord.
That's what that cologne do to you.
I'm telling you. Listen, my combination, baby. And I always ask the person, "You really want me to tell you what I got on? Do
Oh,
you really?"
I listen. Listen. Tony will tell you I make up names for colognes out of the blue. People be like, "What you got on?" Uh, Dick 'em down. Um, Panty dropper. And
No, but you know you might be near a Christian, so you don't. You be
they
like,
panties
"Man."
drop. They goddamn panties drop.
I be like, "Damn, do I really want to tell her I got on delicious pussy, deluxe pussy?"
Swallowed up. Have you ever
You
been
better not be around me.
swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where
That's not deluxe. That's triple go P.
You see, it smells so damn good. Oh my god, it smells so good.
Wow. That reminds me when I used to be a manager at Walmart, and we had this 80-year-old cashier, 82, 83 years old, Miss Claudia, and her favorite fragrance was Pussy. And customers would come to her line and they'd be like, "Oh, Miss Claudia, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" She'd be like, she would ringing them up. She'd be like, "You smell my pussy?"
uh,
And me being the manager, and sometimes I would hear her, I would like, "Oh my God, Miss Claudia, um, you can't say that. What are you talking about?" And
okay,
she'll she'll be like, "That's what it is. It's pussy. You the one sold it to me." I'm
yes,
like,
sir.
she was wearing her pussy. She asked the customer, they smell her pussy.
Mm.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't want to smell it.
She was proud of that. Them lettuce lips.
Her stuff should have been called Mussy.
Wow, I need you to not sell ugly coochies my stuff.
next,
All a
next,
mess.
next time you gotta give her a bottle called Old Pussy, not
Okay,
just.
tell them.
I want to be the first to give y'all some good news. Miss Tiama, she's soon to be an author. She's working on her
Okay.
Mm.
first. She's working on her first book and her first author page, which is soon to be released. A book is a dedication to her two amazing sons, Justin and Tyson. It's called Tyson's um Big Brave Heart. Um, is a children's book, but it should be out in the next week or two.
Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tam.
Thank you, thank you.
Did
Y'all gonna
Tyson
force.
draw the pictures?
What
When I was
happened?
when I was when I was telling Darren about it, my other brother, I had told him the name yet. He said, "What is it about? A gun in the titty, I kill a nigga."
Oh my lord.
Coming soon, coming soon.
I said, "No,
Oh,
that's the second book." He started laughing.
yes, sir. And Darren been supposed to be writing a book 36 years ago.
You say, "Congratulations, lady."
Congratulations, lady.
Thank you. Legacy was supposed to be coming here 36 years ago.
Yes, I thought that. So here
I
we
even
go.
told I've been telling Tony for a couple of weeks. Tony, we just gonna have to go up there to him.
I told him that you said that.
And what did
Shit.
you tell her that my car was down? Did you? And I explained that to her. But like
What
I
your
was
car
talking,
got to do with my car? The Maserati is ready to vroom. That truck be ready to vroom.
well, we
You
definitely
telling
know.
me 99 things that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Listen, anytime you ready to come to, you know where I'm at.
Tony, because I was just finna say he still ain't invited bitch down there. Let me
I've
come
been
up
done
there and
that.
find
I've
out.
been. Matter of fact,
Let
remember
me
about
fucking
it's
come
been
up
about
there
three
and
months. It's been
find
about
out.
3 months ago. Tayama told me that her and Wick and Tyson were gonna slide down on the weekend to see me. They ain't pulled up yet.
Me and Tony was coming.
But when me and you talked about it, you said it was you and Wick and Tyson.
Yeah, because he had we was hanging out, so I was like, shit, we could. You was like, shit, you could come. It wasn't y'all don't listen to me. It wasn't like he was excited.
Why would I not be excited to see my sister? What I say,
Tony, he
$2?
been doing us wrong, right? Mm.
No, Tony don't see
You
me.
don't feel the pain because you in Washington, but
Well, listen, I'm
he done
listen. I'm
cut
gonna tell
off
you.
us South Florida people.
No, I
He
love
on the
me some.
other side.
Mm-mm. I just went into work mode. That's all. I love y'all. Y'all ain't gonna never be put to the side. Even though Tony put us to the side.
For work.
Tony, I know you gonna put our one of our number one fans up on the screen because I know you seen they video with they flag juking on camera. Yeah, Miss Veronica, I see you, girl.
What's up, Nido? All the way from Nigeria.
Hi, Nigeria.
Hey, Zeddy.
Tony's so crazy.
Oh my goodness. What it do?
So, what do you have in store for us, Mr. Brown?
Listen, instead of six, would you rather? Tonight I have eight, so I'm gonna do four now and four later. How about that?
Let's make it happen.
Sound good.
Would you rather have to wear sweatpants everywhere for the rest of your life, or never wear sweatpants again?
I'm
Never
okay.
wear sweatpants again.
Yeah, I could do that. I live in Florida.
I'm okay with either one.
That's not the answer.
Men, y'all should wear gray sweatpants for the rest of your life.
She just want to say. She just want to say dang-a-lang.
Swang.
She don't want to see no dangling because she don't want to get. She don't want to. She don't want to use one of them.
Huh? I don't want a wet in front of me.
You don't want to use one of them, so you don't want to see them. What you gonna look at it for and ain't gonna play with it?
My eyes could be
She'll
delighted.
play with it. She gonna play with it.
Yeah. You got to insert.
Oh no, there ain't no playing with mine and it don't insert. Miss
She can say
Ely
she
says
never
never
wear
wear
sweatpants
sweatpants.
again.
Yeah, if you play with it, it gotta get inserted.
So what's your
Mm.
answer, Legacy?
Um, I'm okay with not wearing sweatpants unless I was in a cold climate. But right now, I'm okay with not wearing them again.
I'm okay with never wearing sweatpants also. So that's unanimous, all of us.
Hmm.
Number two, would
Yep.
you rather run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 20 miles per hour?
Oh, I'm definitely okay with running at 100 miles an hour.
Well, don't you
I,
do that
I,
now? Don't you already
huh?
run at 100 miles an hour now?
Come on, what? My mouth?
Well, I wasn't saying that, but since you brought it up, yes, that too.
Motherfucker, that is what she was saying. That is what she was goddamn saying.
So that means you already know you do it. because you brought it up
Listen, but since you mentioned it,
since you mentioned it.
Okay, okay, though you got me that. Yeah, you laid it out there for me that time. Now.
I'm gonna pick run.
Tell me as much as you like to fly.
But
Welcome,
can you
Walter.
20 miles
what's
per
I'm
hour?
new to the show. I'm Legacy, brother. Well, hey,
Hey,
Legacy, brother
listen,
Walter.
I
He
remember the one.
listen.
legacy. He legacy
I
brother.
remember the one that was that spoke at my mama's funeral. The light skin one. That's him. That's my brother Bo.
Okay.
Hey, Bo.
Okay, hey, brother. But listen,
Welcome,
legacy,
Walter. Make sure you hit that
20
subscribe
miles per
button.
hour, the plane might fall out the sky.
Would you, Nikki, laugh? Okay, I missed the question. Would you rather run at 100 miles per hour or fly?
The viewers, y'all
Twenty
can
miles.
answer
But wait,
questions
if
too.
we flying, we not flying in no plane. We flying.
Yeah,
I'd rather
your body
fly.
has the ability to fly. So would you rather be able to run?
Oh well, well I'll fly because I thought you were talking about in a plane.
Wait,
I'm flying
but
and I'm dropping juicy turds on everybody I don't like.
you,
I'm just gonna
so,
let it rip.
so you could do 100 miles per hour. You would prefer to go slow 20 miles.
Slow and steady win the race. I love me some turds.
I rather fly because I'm
Have
thinking
fun.
wherever I'm going, if I'm running 100 miles an hour, I'm gonna be sweaty and musty when I get there. But if I
Mm-mm.
fly, I'm gonna be nice and cool.
And you avoiding all people,
Well,
This
see,
accidents,
if
man
you,
die
traffic.
somewhere. That ain't
hey,
necessary.
look, let me
In a
put my plug
thunderstorm and
in.
everything.
If you have exotic oil masters, no matter your speed or the need, you will be fine.
Fine. Now what you gotta say?
Cause
Now
I'm
what you gotta
good,
say?
pussy. Gonna get you right
Clock it.
tonight.
And not to mention, when you get there, if you have our gift basket, you got your body gel, you got your lotion, your spray, your oil. Ooh, yes, get into it.
And then you can create some cream.
Oh,
That too, that
Ooh.
too, that too.
so my answer was I'd rather fly
And it's
20 miles.
edible.
What's y'all answer?
But now that y'all cleared it up that you can fly, the person can fly. I
Yes.
probably would. I probably would. No, I think I still would rather run. Cause I mean, I'd rather be 100. I could run 100 miles an hour. I can get back and forth pretty fast. Yeah, I think I'd rather run still.
Uh-uh.
You
I ain't
said
got no
Tamara.
problem with being late.
I told you I'm
Juicy,
running.
Juicy said
I
fly.
I believe I can fly.
that
Hmm.
20 miles per hour will be too much for me. Take it too low. Take it too low.
See, the fact that we drive our speed limit up here is 25 miles per hour on every street, unless otherwise posted at 20. I can deal with the 20 in the sky. I ain't got to worry about no braking, no, yeah, no traffic jams.
Question: would you rather have all of your messages and photos leaked publicly, or never use a cell phone again? I'm okay with mine being leaked.
Leak all that shit.
You
Leak
can
it,
leak
Yeah,
leak
all
just
of
it.
mine.
leak it.
I don't mind it being leaked, but I'd rather not have a cell phone.
Cause Lord knows if I ain't have my phone, I'd be going crazy. Tony, what does this mean?
Yes, I gotta have my phone, so leak
Tony.
mine.
Hey, look, y'all, let me
Hey,
tell you how Tony do me, y'all. Listen. Tony that got addicted to my girlfriend so bad. That bud be like, don't ask me. You know who to ask.
AI, huh?
Uh-huh. I call you because I know if I don't know it, you know it.
Tiama called me so much yesterday, Legacy. When we got off the phone, I told her the last time we talked, I said, look, you done called me 30 times a day. I said, you can't call me no more. I'm finna hang up. Guess what? I'm closed and I open at 10.
He did, and
But
he
wait a
did.
minute, hold on. I got to rewind something back. 2 weeks ago, we ain't like the hoe. Then it was your best friend. Now it's your girlfriend.
Yeah, child, that hoe became my girlfriend. Let me tell you.
I
Listen,
told you that thing was
Juicy.
gonna move in on you quick.
I say anything it is that I need a question, bruh, she literally be answering.
But is it
She asked
right?
me. She asked me the other day, give her some debate ideas. I said, ask ChatGPT to give you some debate ideas.
I know
Let
I'm
me
gonna get
tell you,
y'all
she
one.
only give me a sentence. My brain got to do the rest.
Listen, I got a question for the audience. Bo, Miss Ely, and the other individual that was on at this time. Which one would you rather? Would you rather have all your messages and photos leaked publicly, or never use a cell phone again? Comment. Give us y'all opinion on which one y'all can deal with and which you can't deal with. I don't care if all my nude pictures get leaked. I don't care about none of that. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Let them see it.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah,
There you
I don't
go.
Yeah.
got nothing to be
You should have
ashamed of, but
OnlyFans
I just
page.
I got too much in my messages that information that people don't necessarily need.
But you know ain't nobody talking about the goddamn social security number and all that stuff. We
I
talking
ain't
about
talking about that. I'm
your
talking
your your,
about
pic- your videos, the one you record yourself playing with yourself, all that
nah.
stuff.
I ain't got nothing of that. I'm talking about my
Oh,
notebooks and
your cell phone childish.
my
If you
cell
ain't got,
phone
if you ain't
got
got none of
coloring
that
book
in
pages
your,
on it.
Kamal said,
come on say come on say I hate cell phones. I love
Right,
I love freedom.
right,
So Kamal said he naked in his phone.
and Nikki says, never use a cell phone again.
right.
Listen, I'm gonna have some company after my pictures get leaked.
You gonna have
She's
some
gonna have a
company?
line at your door.
You gonna have some company.
Oh,
Listen, I don't be understanding why people go crazy when videos get leaked. First of all, if you don't, you know it's a grand possibility that if you got a nasty individual that you dealing with that is a fuck nigga or a slimy female that y'all done both agreed to making some flicks together because y'all enjoy being one on one with each other like that, and y'all like to relook at it and just replay it and then redo it again, and then but if neither one of y'all leaked it and some did come out, why would you be ashamed that somebody get to see you at your best moment? Pussy wide open, taking good dick, face expressions. I don't understand. I mean, we human.
oh my. How graphic. Then
Listen,
I gotta clutch my pearls.
not your pearl. Just listen. I ain't saying I want nobody to leak a goddamn thing, but if out of this question, yeah, I might have to use my cell phone because I gotta make. I want. I would. If I were to ever make some videos, I would want to make some more. And if I can't make no guy, if I ain't got no cell phone, I can't make no more.
Whew. The next one. Would you rather be able to speak any language or be able to communicate with any animal? With animals.
I'd rather be able to speak any language because I would like to travel and go to different places. So I would like to be able to adapt and understand what everyone is saying when I'm in their country. So language for me.
Mine to speak any language.
Speak a language.
Communicate with
Any
animals.
language.
Would you rather speak any language or communicate with animals? Never said any language. What you want to speak to animals for? Because animals can tell you when something's coming. Birds let you know it's poison.
I
Like,
knew Juicy was gonna answer that way.
I knew it. I knew it too.
well, I like to be aware.
I knew Juicy
Niggas
was got
said,
there with the rainbows and the daffodils and the butterflies.
yes. I want to know. The bee said, that was GMO, girl. It stopped me up. I can't even produce no honey. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, let me know.
Tony, we gonna have to come up with some better would you rather because we already know the answer 99% of the time. Rainbow Skittles.
Oh, at least I know which flavor it was.
Oh, okay. But see, I don't make up the would you rather.
Well, I
I
know you don't. That's why I said pick.
I got a web. Maybe I got to find another website then.
No, they be good. Sometimes it's juicy. She always stage left. Sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
Juicy, tell them, at least I'm persistent.
Oh yeah,
Man,
since day one.
ain't no folding.
How's the
Oh yeah,
restaurant?
yeah. I know. Oh, here we go.
How's the restaurant business legacy?
I I haven't been able to get into a restaurant like that lately. So right now we on boycott.
You said
Boycott.
we gonna boycott.
Oh my God.
You want boycott? Huh?
Boycott.
Is that what you said?
Nothing about me is boycott. It will be mancock.
Oh,
I
You
just
know,
was making sure I understood what you were saying.
listen, we have a letter of the day.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrown.show@gmail.com.
Dear ATL family and friends show. I never imagined I'd be writing to you, but here I am from between between my heart and my sanity. I need some honest insight from your amazing community before I lose myself in this situation any further. I've been in a relationship with someone for about 10 months now. Things move fast. We met, clicked instantly, and before I knew it, we were spending every day together. It felt like a dream. We talked about building a future, combining finances, even having a child together one day. But lately, things have shifted. He lost his job 4 months ago, and ever since, I've been carrying the weight, paying rent, groceries, gas, everything. I don't mind holding my partner down when times are hard. But what bothers me is the lack of effort. He sleeps in while I work 2 jobs. He makes excuses about the job market, but spends hours on video games and scrolling on his phone. I've tried to motivate him, support him, even pray for him, but I'm starting to feel more like his mother than his partner. To make it more complicated, I recently found out that he's been messaging other women on Instagram. Nothing physical, that I know of, but definitely inappropriate. When I confronted him, he called me insecure and said it was just entertainment. Now I'm asking myself, am I being used? Am I holding on to potential while ignoring reality? What to believe? I want to believe people can bounce back, but I also don't want to confuse love with being taken advantage of. ATL family, what would you do? Would you give him more time to get his life together, or would you cut your losses and protect your peace? I love him. I'm starting to love myself more. Sign, tired of playing Superwoman in Stone Mountain. Girl,
I'm
um,
not your superwoman.
nor are you the singer either.
What was
Um,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I said,
um,
but you're a silly one. I have no problem with you holding your man
I can't hear
down.
you, Juicy.
I said, I have no problem with
I
anyone
can't
holding
hear it
their
either.
partner down. You still can't hear
Ju-
me?
Are you talking to a microphone or something?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfectly.
Could y'all hear me read the letter?
It was very low though.
Oh, y'all want me to read it
I
over?
can't hear Juicy at all.
You wanted to read the letter again?
No, I heard the letter,
Okay.
but I thought she was trying to explain.
That she's not
Um,
submitted.
no, that she was trying to explain how she feel about the letter. I can't hear it. I can't hear her anymore.
Go ahead, Juicy.
So I was saying I have no problem with you helping your partner out, anyone. However, the comments, the things she said about he's sitting on the couch, he ain't looking for a job, he's playing video games and scrolling through his phone. And you find him on Instagram and entertaining other women in a way that's
Inappropriate.
inappropriate, which to me, saying hi, how you doing, or hey beautiful, like all that's inappropriate. So I feel you being played, and I feel you know it. My biggest thing is that's why we women and men need to stop shacking up and committing ourselves in these relationships. We playing marriage, playing husband, playing wife. For what reason? For you to wonder. And that's the part, like, you can go buy Wonder Bread out the grocery store. You ain't got to do that at home in your everyday life. You don't have to play them games. And so reality,
Exactly what you see it. You work two jobs. So you working for him. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. I don't even say she's in love with a boy.
You
Like
went out
that.
again, Juicy.
You can't hear me still.
can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
perfectly.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Um, Kamal says she's in love with a boy. And
Correct.
and and I could say we can give him an adjective and define him, but that's not what the problem is. The problem is her. You're not insecure. You are being a dependent and he is codependent. And you are enabling him. And you're enabler. You need to stop. You could keep working your two jobs and save one check so that you can build your future for you and yourself. But you need to let him go.
Thelma.
What y'all want me to say to this?
It's not what we want you to say, it's what you feel you need to say.
I was okay with, in the words of Juicy, I was okay with him not having a job. But you got enough time to be inappropriate and you broke? Boy, go on down the road and play with them kids at the park. Don't see. I don't have time. My cutoff game is too strong.
Oh,
Like I ain't even mind the man playing video games. He doing something to pass the time because, in all honesty, job hunting nowadays is not like it was when we were younger. Everything is online.
But you
So
know what, Tam? This bruh is playing video games and he ain't even doing gaming on Flip,
let me tell
gaming
you.
on YouTube.
Listen, I don't know nothing about none of that. I was okay with your ass being busted and dusty and not out there 9 to 5. You mean to tell me you gonna be a dusty and you trying to conversate with people? See, it's levels to this. If you gonna be broke, you better be broke. You better make sure I got a cook meal, bath running down, baby. You got two jobs, nigga.
anybody?
You just all the way. Listen. Oh, girl, better you than me, baby. That's what I got to say. Better you than me. Better you than me.
I was gonna say, are you finished, Emma?
I'm done. I
I
was
was
done
gonna
from the
say,
beginning.
I agree with Juicy that she's being played because my mom used to have a saying: "You can do bad by yourself. You don't need no help to help you to do bad." And that's what she has. She has somebody helping her to do bad. Because if she's already in a position of struggling, and I don't know if she's struggling, but let's say if she's in a position of struggling, you need somebody to help you struggle. You know, you can do that by yourself. Um, and the fact that you're writing a letter to us asking questions tells us that you already know the answer. Um, that you're in a situation that you shouldn't be in. When you start feeling the way you're feeling, it's time to move on. And the fact that you've been going through this for 4 months also tells me that you need to move on, because think about it. The average job only give you 3 months, 90 days. That's called probation. And you've given him 4 months, and you see no signs of progress. So then he's going in the wrong direction, because not only is he not giving you any progress, he's now being infidelity, like he's flirting with other people. And it's not entertainment, because those type of inappropriate conversations, they lead to things. So if they're flirting today and have inappropriate conversations online, the next step is to meet up. So why is he seeking entertainment from another female when he have you? If he needs entertainment, turn on the cable. There's Netflix, there's Paramount, there's HBO box, Plus, you know, there's you, his fiance or his spouse or whatever. Why is he seeking entertainment from online? So that's a definite no. That's definitely being inappropriate, and it's not entertainment. That's unacceptable entertainment if he finds that to be entertaining. And then you're being entertained on my dime, because when I'm at work working 2 jobs, you're here playing video games. That's light bill. The AC is running, the water running, you eating, water bill, light bill, grocery bill. And who's to say that some of those entertainments haven't come over during the day while I'm at work? Because if I'm working 2 jobs, that's 16 hours a day, 2 full-time jobs, or full-time and a part-time, 12 hours a day that I'm not home. So while the cat's away, the mouse will play. So girl, if y'all stay in the house together and it's his house and not your house, get your stuff and move out. Or if it's both of your house, get off the lease, then find a way to get off the lease, break the lease or whatever. But hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. That's a
No.
that's a done deal.
Done.
There's also an old song, "Everybody Plays the Fool Sometime." Well, your time is up.
Please. No more foolish.
Okay, now we will address this properly
Uh,
because
so we didn't address it properly.
no, we didn't. We didn't. You can bat your eyes out your motherfucking head. I don't give a shit. It's not. It's not. It's not addressed proper. I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say completely properly because it's a two-sided story to this. One, you guys are correct about this motherfucker shouldn't be sitting at home playing a video game. He should still be out thoroughly seeking and searching for work. I agree with y'all totally on that. And let's not look at the relationship as the relationship is only 4 months. That's not what it is. The relationship is over 10 months.
No, I
And
didn't say
so,
I didn't say that.
no, but what I'm saying is they've already been in a relationship almost a year. And the
No, I'm saying
relationship,
no, 4 months that he hasn't been working.
okay, but that's not probationary period. She based probationary period off of the first beginning of the first 60 to 90 days of what that individual was able to do. And I
So,
didn't
so that
talk
means
doing,
so
I
that
didn't
means
talk
you
doing,
so that means you misunderstood what I was saying, or you misinterpreted what I was saying. Because when I said 90-day probationary period, that means he got 90 days to find a job. three months. No, yeah, they've been together 10 months, but
And this
4 of
is
those
my thing.
months he ain't been doing shit.
That's wrong of him. But she's also seen, let's say 6 months of good time. She's already seen they've been together 10 months, so she saw 6 good months of him being able to be a provider. So sometimes relationships have tumultuous situations that come about early, and then it can get better, or you can have those tumultuous situations early in the relationship, and it can get better later. But what I want people to understand is this: yes, he should be up trying to find work and all this and that. He should be. And it's okay that this woman wanted to stand by this man. The only thing he did wrong that I see is, or here is, he's been being entertaining other women saying stuff that he shouldn't be saying. She also said she does not know if there has been any physical anything with the whoever he's been communicating with. But she didn't. She said it wasn't anything inappropriate. This is her thought. So we have to go by what her thoughts are. But this is what I want to say more than anything. It's amazing to me how if this shoe was on the other foot and this woman was a stay-at-home woman and this man was the person working the two jobs, and now he's paying all the bills. Not now one of us on this motherfucking podcast would have said if this man came on here and say, I got a motherfucking woman who is an able-bodied person who all she do is stay home and watch soap operas, and I work two jobs and pay all the bills in this motherfucker. Not one of us would
Hold
have
on, hold
said,
on, hold on, hold on.
hold on, oh, no, I let everybody talk. I let everybody talk.
I am not one of those people you speaking of.
Well,
So
okay,
don't
but
say me.
we could have got we maybe you not, but I'm just saying the vast majority of people would not have looked at the situation and said that this woman was doing anything wrong because she was a stay-at-home woman doing not a motherfucking thing. So if this man decides that he want to be a stay-at-home dude and don't want to work, he can do the same thing these bitches do. Because right now, guess what? Everything is equal across the playing field. Right now, women got equal rights. So guess what? If that man want to stay home and you cool with it, be cool with it. He just needs to stop entertaining other women. Because guess what? That doesn't make him less of a man. It doesn't make him more of a man. Because everybody's equal now.
But she's not
Everybody is
okay
equal.
with it. But she's not
Huh?
okay
So
with it. But she's not
Okay,
okay
so
with it.
so hold on. I just let y'all talk.
But you're giving the wrong
But
advice.
no, this my opinion. I let y'all got y'all opinion out.
well, but
But
you
the
speak
advice should
your
be based
opinion
on the
and then you
fact.
try to speak a fact on us
But
and
but
you're
y'all could have just that after I'm done talking. The
Legacy,
same way I waited till y'all was done.
legacy. You can give her whatever advice you want, but give it based on what she said.
Uh,
She's not okay with it.
okay, and if
and
you'd let me finish, I would have been able to go back and say she's not okay with it. But since you're not okay with it, then if this is what you seem to feel that he's doing you wrong or mistreating you, because you seem to think that he's become lazy, then you have a right to walk away. You're not married. You don't have any children. You only have 10 months invested. But the only thing that I'm saying is the vast majority of women want to have a soft life, and maybe that man ready to have a soft life right now. That's all I'm saying.
Child,
That's
listen
all I'm
here.
saying.
You can say all that shit you want to say. A man that want to sit there and allow a woman to take care of him, you don't have no hustle to you. You are very less of a man. I don't give a damn what
Period.
nobody say. I don't give a fuck how loud you get to say it. I
but the thing
wish
of it,
I wish you would try to tell me some shit. And
I'm,
bitch, I'm
I'm good
taking
with
care
equal
of you
opportunity.
like I'm your mother.
I'm good with
but the
equal
thing of
opportunity.
it is,
You would want a woman would want a man to take care of him like that's her daddy.
but the thing of it is
uh,
you did. We might need to read the
y'all want to be
letter
the man.
over because Nikki laughed and she said, "Oh gosh," by putting her hand on her face. I feel you with that because the thing of it is, if I'm gonna back up to what you said, If the shoe was on the other foot and the tables were turned, and the man was doing two jobs while she sat at home and played video games and scrolled through her phone and got on Instagram and entertained men inappropriately. Like
Mm.
that's the whole scenario. That's not part of it. That's the whole thing she listed. You took she's sitting at home and ain't doing nothing but being a housewife. A housewife cook, a housewife clean,
I
a
know how to do
housewife
all of
paying
that.
bills,
I know how
a
to do all of
housewife
that.
teach the kids.
But he's
I,
I'm
not
just
doing any of
talking.
that.
When you talk, ain't nobody interrupt you. Let me say my piece.
no, but you did interrupt me.
Cause I corrected you because you was trying to
But you
say that
did correct me. But you
you
did
know what?
correct me.
I ain't interrupt you. I
Kamal
butted
said
in.
Lexi, that shit was weak.
I
Listen,
understand what Kamal
legacy.
say, but that's what Kamal say. That ain't what I say.
And so if the whole scenario was the same and this letter was written by a man about his wife and he said that she was on Instagram entertaining other men, I would quickly be telling him, bruh, get the fuck on because
But I
it's
did say that.
first off, it's not his wife. It's
Mm-hmm.
not her husband.
Uh-huh.
Okay. They only been together 10 months. They only got a year invested. Like she can't even do like these other people do and file a charge of I've wasted a whole year of my life and you've done nothing for me. She can't even go there. Girl, get your shit and go. And if it's your place and his, you know what you can do? You can start it, you can pack it, you can have it sitting in the corner and you can give him 30 days notice and tell him you can have a job in 30 days or you can find you another motherfucking place to stay.
Either one of them will work. But like I said before,
And sing
we,
that
we
Beyonce song to him. To the left, to the left.
But let me tell
You
you,
know what? We can still
legacy.
even be good. We
Some
can still even
dudes,
be friends.
some dudes actually have a job until they find them a sponsor. She could actually just be a sponsor for him. And he see
what?
that she getting tired of his shit. So he's canvassing his next victim.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
It's
What did
proof that
what
make
did
this shit
Cleveland
a
say? What did
profession.
Cleveland say?
Antonio plus family. Live, love y'all. I think he's saying I love y'all.
We love you too.
10 months, peace. Man, ain't even no 10 months. It don't even take that little
Listen,
bit of
listen,
time.
listen, and that's exactly why I feel the way I feel. And I tell anybody this: I believe it should be two incomes coming in the household. Everybody, your money is my money, and my money is your money. If any woman feel that my money is her money and her money is her money, it's peace to that whole too. Because ain't gonna be no my money is your money and your money is your money. That's crazy as fuck.
But she not feeling that way. She
I,
feeling,
I didn't say she was. I'm just
oh,
saying
okay.
in general because when if you say I believe that anybody can go through a hard time, and I did agree with y'all on the fact that he should not be entertaining no goddamn body. Nigga, I can't even focus on pussy if I ain't got no money in my pocket. So to be entertaining somebody on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever social media stream is fucked up. Because how you let this woman go out here and work and you ain't bringing in nothing but you entertaining the next woman. Just like Tayama said, he's plotting on his next move. But the only thing that I was saying was this happens every day. Women who have men that go out to work and take care of everything for them, that's the same thing they do. They sit up, watch soap operas, they talk to their girlfriends on the phone, they do all of this shit. And guess what? A man is called a man for doing that. But a woman is looked upon as being a victim if it's the reversal role. Because it is deemed that a man should be going out and working. I agree that he needs to get his ass up and go make some motherfucking money to help her. But all I'm also saying is when the roles are equal and we live in a society now to where everybody can motherfucking work, then we should not be bashing this man for doing something that women do all the fucking time.
All
See,
I can tell you is give
But
me
we're
a
not bashing him
motherfucking
for doing
soft
that.
life and then I won't even wave at a nigga.
We're not bashing him for doing what a woman do all the time. What we're bashing him for is based on her letter. Their household is two incomes, and that's what makes them survive.
and
So
it's two
regardless,
incomes on her sweat and tears.
because of the fact that he's no longer working. Yes, he's not working, but that's not an agreed upon between the two of them that, oh, it's okay for you to sit at home and do nothing.
Right, right.
That's not agreed. It was agreed upon that if we're together, you work, I work, we pay these bills
I
according
got
to
you.
that letter.
And
Yeah, I
then,
got you.
and then, Legacy. Remember when we had that one thing, and you yourself said I was with such and such and I didn't have a job, but you best to believe I cooked. I made sure she had a bath ready when she came home.
Yeah.
That lady say all he do is play the video game or want to be on his phone. Oh, bruh,
I, and I'm with y'all on
you
that.
don't.
I don't
The
think that
fact
he's
that you don't give a fuck, we
But
gonna
that's
start
mean that
there.
means he's not
That's
being
the
a house
problem.
husband. He ain't being a house husband. That's
You
not
don't
the
want no soft
scenario.
life because you're not making sure your beneficiary is good to keep making sure your benefits come in.
He's being a
I
nigga.
agree
Ooh,
with I
the
agree with you.
hell? Honey, let me tell you. Soft life, cheating or whatever, you best believe. Oh, you want a meal? Honey, hold on. Let me go make her meal. Let me
Not
make sure
not
her bath is ready.
but let's address this. For a person that's writing this letter, yeah, she knows what she might need to do, but she's also saying she don't want to do it. This is why she needs a push to make a decision on something because she herself ain't ready to let him go either.
But I think more so
Because
too.
the brokest of the broke niggas be the ones that got that good dick. They
Hey,
specialize in laying down dick. The broker they are, the better that sex game.
It's
you
either the
say the
broker they
the
are.
the
Look,
more they swing.
it's either
Let
the
me
broker
tell
they are.
you,
Hey, it's either the broker they are or the uglier they are.
honey,
No.
they know they gotta slang that dick from here to Kingdom Come. They gotta make sure you hook like Pookie.
And
The
see, it
fuck?
ain't even about broker. He ain't even putting in, he ain't even tired during the day because he ain't going to
Listen,
work. He ain't got nothing but energy.
no, but
Energy.
juicy, no juicy. Them niggas, if you ever want to be fucked to death, find a nigga that needs somewhere to stay. Broke, don't have nowhere to go. You gonna swear that nigga just did 20 years in a prison yard and got out and you the first girl he'd have seen in 20 years.
Nah, he can stay.
Baby, listen to what I tell you. Y'all kids better listen to me. Y'all
Teach
better
it to him,
listen.
Auntie. Teach it to him, Auntie.
Y'all better
Mm-mm.
listen.
Listen, the
Y'all be
crazy thing,
like, I don't know
I,
how your ass with his broke
Yes,
ass.
Nikki.
He
Yes,
broke. That
Nikki.
nigga got 9 kids. Listen, y'all better listen.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
Nikki.
this nigga talking about, yeah.
Y'all better listen to me. Listen
Get her
to
ass off
me.
of them. Get her ass off of them.
Okay, I'll mute. Good night.
Thank you, Nikki.
I know Legacy ain't talking.
Listen. I would tell you so. I do think that the lady should. I like the notion where either was Thelma or Kate that said give him a 30-day notice, either get a job or get gone. But you on the clock.
To the
Yeah.
left, to the left. Everything he owns in the back to the left.
This
I
is
I I really like my
Things are
husband.
guarded. Please don't touch. That's my stuff.
mm-mm.
He got out the army, and he said all I want to do when I get out is play video games and smoke my weed. And because he had did so much time and working in his deployment, I said, "Go ahead, do your thing." He couldn't even sit down long enough to do that because he got tired. He got bored. I don't see how, if that man is comfortable sitting on the couch playing video games and scrolling through his phone, he ain't even, his excuse is the job market. Like, seriously, I see, don't we still got that day labor?
He could
Oh,
download
this
the app.
thing.
He could download an app and play video games on the app and get paid for that.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
listen,
That's why I say why he ain't joined Flip. Because I know Flip will say, you want to make money playing this video game?
what he gonna make playing a goddamn video game? $5, $6?
I
No.
don't know Legacy
You
because
need to
I
look into
cashed
that.
out $283 on Flip.
How many games you played?
I don't play no games.
Well,
I'm
she's not
sorry,
playing
honey.
games. She's
I
going,
don't play no games.
but I know someone who
$200 is
games,
better than nothing.
and he's a
I could go
gamer.
outside and kick 32 cans and make $20.
Listen,
But whatever you do,
$20 to buy a
bringing
pack of
something. He ain't
toilet
bringing
paper.
20s. He ain't bringing in nothing.
Something to buy a pack of toilet paper. Some Kool-Aid. Come on now.
$200 to buy groceries.
Well, I'm talking about if I'm saying she making that. That's something I dive into as a side job to make a little money. But video gaming, I don't see plenty of little video game things
Wait.
on here that advertise you can make money on. You got to pay damn near 300 games to get $35. That's crazy as hell. Everybody,
No,
Introduced, she
have
been
a
This is my
introduced to
Flip.
us.
Flip have a gaming
And
section,
let me tell
and
you,
you can
I
make
haven't
money
been on
playing.
Flip. I've been messing with Tony.
She been introduced this system to us. We've been making money.
I remember she did, but I went on and I didn't understand. It was boring to me.
What?
I remember when Sayama brought it to us.
Well, making money ain't always entertaining.
Let me tell
It
you,
got
if I don't have to leave the comfort of my house and I can
Instagram
make
is.
money,
But you're not telling me what you're doing on there.
Well, we'll
You
discuss
have
that
many
another time.
options. So, okay, I will explain it to you.
I
You
I
post
explain it to you.
videos. You can
You
buy something and you can do a review of what you bought. And then you put the link in. And when people buy from your review, then you're going to get money from that too.
That's too much time. That's too much
No,
time.
you
no,
know
no,
what?
it ain't.
They're
You
giving you
you
money
order
to
on
go buy
Amazon
stuff.
and all this stuff every damn day. Well,
Well,
it
I look.
do.
And
I can't speak for y'all.
Yeah, I can't. I
So,
mean, I ain't
like
saying that it ain't
Tony,
good,
I
but
can speak for his house. They bell ring all day, every day, cause
I
delivery.
work 8 to 10 hours a day, so that wouldn't work for me.
Okay, yes, it will. Right now, you just laying back on your bike, and since you haven't been getting none, you ain't got nothing but time on your hand.
Sleep,
Give your
cause
hands a break. The fuck?
scroll instead of stroll.
no, that would be stroll. It'd be
So
stroke.
You
are we
know what
finished?
we mean.
Are we finished answering the letter? Cause we get sidetracked so
Oh, we
easy.
been done.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
keep him and support him and help him find a job. Probably get him hired on where you work at, or your part time job. You can help him, and then he can help you. Don't give up on him yet.
Don't listen to Legacy.
Don't listen to legacy.
These people just give up on people fast. I don't give up on people fast.
I'm not
4
saying
months
you
is
don't
not
get.
bad.
I said y'all can
That ain't
still be
no long damn
friends.
time.
I said y'all can still be friends. I didn't say
That ain't
give
no.
up.
That is not no long time. 120 days is not a long damn time.
Huh?
So let me come
Tony
stay
to
with
my
you.
four.
Let me come
Tony
stay with
to
you
my
for 4 months.
4 months.
Let me stay with you for 4 months and do nothing.
You
Please.
my brother. You can, motherfucker.
I am on my way. I am packing my stuff. I needed a vacation anyway. The fuck? I am on my way.
I can't figure my camera out, y'all. I'm
Think
sorry.
you all right?
Let me
But
tell you,
yeah,
I literally was trying to catch a charge that I know would give me like a good 90 to 120 days. Cause I
why?
can get 3 meals in a cot, no kids. I want him, mommy, mom, mom. Hey, listen, I be going through it over here with these kids.
Take him over to take Tyson them over to Uncle Tony house.
I try.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrown@gmail.com.
Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland. Or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland. Or you can find her at
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Would you rather sleep in a doghouse or let stray dogs sleep in your bed?
I'm gonna ball my ass up and get in that doghouse.
You got to ball up. You can fit.
Oh, mother.
The dollhouse.
Okay, I'm gonna say the doghouse. Cake.
Would I rather sleep in a doghouse or let stray dog? It's a doghouse. Because the dog ain't got to be in the house with me. It's just a doghouse. Ain't no way in the hell a dog gonna get in the bed with me, let alone a stray dog.
I had a whole video letting y'all know we don't play. No, sir.
Which one for you, Tony?
I can sleep in the bed. Let the stray dog sleep in the bed with me.
You didn't put the shirt
Cause,
on.
cause you can't. Cause why? Cause you can't fit in the doghouse.
Somebody put Tony in timeout.
Because the dog can sleep on one side of the bed. I can sleep on. We ain't even have to touch each other. You sleep over
Now
there.
I'm
I'm gonna sleep over here.
Wait, huh? You said you gonna sleep with stray dogs?
Yeah,
Naeem even said why.
because my bed is comfortable.
But you can have your bed inside the doghouse and be comfortable.
No,
that's,
that's a big
that's
ass
not what
dog
I
house.
said.
I got a queen size bed.
Oh, but they make big dog houses. I mean, you ain't gotta have a little dog house. You just gotta be a dog house.
See, Juice. Hey,
Beauty's
look.
dog cage. I could stand in it.
See, Juicy thinking you talking about Oprah Winfrey dog.
Yeah, that she gotta be. We come out
No, but
regular
my
doghouse.
dog I could get inside her cage. I could stand in it. It's high. It's as tall as I am. I could lay there. I could fit in her cage.
But it don't take much to be tall as you are.
I mean, you can fit in there even too, Legacy. I mean, we
Don't
both can fit
don't
in
get in my
there.
Shots
business.
fired. Short people down.
Cause
Tell me
you
your
was
ass
there
can
just
get in it
trying to
too.
shoot at me, right?
Tell me you can get your ass
Sweetie,
in there too.
don't act like we the same height. I got titties taller than you. Don't
Your
come for
titties do
me.
not come to me. Your titties come right
Don't
up
come
under my
for me. I am
your titties.
5'7" and a half. Don't
That's
come for me.
all.
Her
The way
titties
Juicy
taller, her
said,
titties taller than you, Legacy.
I climb mountains.
And just ass cheeks taller than you.
No, they just bounce higher than me.
She
They
sitting
just
down.
bounce.
Her sitting down on that ass is taller than you.
Boy, you crazy. What's the next one? Would you rather never get another present in your life, but always pick the perfect present?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What?
Would you
But like,
rather
say,
never
would you
get?
like
Go ahead, just say.
you don't get a present anymore, like a gift. but every time you give someone a gift, it's always the perfect gift? Or would you rather keep getting presents but giving terrible gifts to everyone else?
I would prefer to give the perfect gift and never get a gift again.
Now, this is where I am not a unicorn.
Yeah, I'm about to be with you, Kate.
I,
Fuck them niggas.
Let me tell you, Legacy, I call bullshit on that one.
Why?
Cause you love gifting people. You
yeah,
I do, but
love
that's people
gifting
that I
people.
love.
Nobody else. There's nobody else you would buy a gift
well,
for.
right.
What the
Who else
fuck
I
are
would you
mean,
be
you
giving the
talking
gift to?
about?
I done bought gifts for people that I work with at my job. I done gave them a little gift. We got
We ain't
time
talking
like
about them.
That
We
ain't
talking
a
about people.
gift. That's
We talking about
that's
people who
I'm
you would
just
give a
doing
gift to.
something so I
we
don't be
talking
the
about what?
odd man out.
I'm sorry. I got to if I'm listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I love giving gifts. Since we're gonna talk about me, I do love giving gifts. I do love seeing joy in people's eyes. But my family that I deal with, I ain't just talking about my blood. I'm talking about family that I deal with. Each one of you guys give a gift to me every day, whether it's
Uh-huh.
a physical, tangible gift or just the knowing that I got people that's by my side through whatever it is I'm going through. So yes, I do love giving gifts to people that I love because I am a giver. But if I'm giving gifts, I'm sorry, a motherfucker that we supposed to be just exchanging gifts, and a motherfucker ain't gotta get me a gift, but I'm gonna get him a goddamn gift. That's crazy.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about people who
I
you
don't
would
know
buy.
nobody else.
Well, people who you would normally buy a gift for. That's what this question is
Okay,
about.
then I don't. Yeah, I don't have a problem with not getting a gift from either you guys because y'all gift me all the time in more than just a tangible way. So yes, I don't have a problem with that. Then.
I I don't get gifts already. So if I'm gonna have an opportunity to receive, I want it to be perfect.
So Kate, let me. I like the gift that you keep on giving. So if I'm with a woman and she say she went and bought a lingerie set or number some thongs or some G strings and it's for her, but and it's for me, then I don't mind receiving the gift. I don't mind going and buy those type of gifts because that's the gift that keep on giving, and it's the perfect gift for her, and it's damn so a perfect gift for me. So she ain't gotta get me that. Just put on this
Why
outfit,
is it perfect gift? She ain't gonna be in it that long once you see it.
but she can put it on anytime she wants to because it'll be at her house.
But I'm saying, why is it perfect gift for you? It ain't gonna be on there long once you see it.
I
Because
mean,
he
I get
gonna
it.
get what's coming afterwards. That's what he said. It's the gift to keep on giving. It's
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
Cause
It's
you
gonna
finna
be
take that.
wrapped
Cause you
and
finna take that.
unwrapped.
Cause you finna take that gift off of her.
Yeah, but she
yeah.
gonna get to take pictures in it. I'm gonna take them for her.
9 out
You
of
ain't even.
10 it get hyped up or it be a little bit.
And if it's such a and if it's such a nice gift, you ain't even gonna fold it up and put it in the corner. You're gonna
See,
sling it
I'm
on the
finna
floor.
behave.
No, that's the gift they keep on giving. But yeah,
I
I
would
am a
rather,
giver. I
I
am a
would rather,
giver.
I would rather not ever get a gift again, but I would like to be able to give gifts.
Yep. But Tayama, you said a gift that you like to give. Yep. I mean, I definitely feel cake, but I am a giver. But I ain't gonna keep goddamn giving and they perfect gift. And you keep smiling in my motherfucking face and don't ever say, you know what? I think we ought to do something for legacy. No, no, just keep your ass over there. Just keep your gift taking ass over there. Keep your gift taking ass over there. That's what you do. Would you rather ask your ex? Hold on. Would you rather ask your ex or a total stranger for a favor?
I'll ask my ex.
Tayama,
What's the question again?
would you
So the
rather
question,
ask would you rather ask your ex or a total stranger for a favor?
My ex. I'm cool with all my exes.
Cake?
I can ask my ex.
Hey, what's her name over there? Cause that's who I'm finna go ask. I ain't asking their ex for no favor.
So what
Mm-mm.
you did wrong to your exes?
No, I just don't want to ask. I only want to talk to the motherfuckers no more.
Mm.
why?
See,
Cause it's over.
all
Right,
mine still
but right
want
now
me.
you need a favor.
So I know I'm gonna get
Huh?
my favor.
But right now you need a favor.
I don't need it that bad.
So you're gonna ask a perfect stranger then.
Hey, I'm okay with them because they not getting no gratification out of possibly telling me no. But I'm not gonna give a motherfucker that we done fell out of everything. Cause I'm when I'm done, I'm gonna fell out of everything.
And see, that's why I said I'm okay because I don't fall out. Like we cool. I can ask mine for
So the
something.
question is, would you rather ask your
I told
ex
you the
or a total
stranger,
stranger for a favor?
the stranger for me.
So and it's a total stranger.
Yeah, the stranger for me. I never give a motherfucker gratification of knowing that I need something from
Y'all need you and Jeanette need to find a better way to break up with people.
For
them.
real.
The breakup was cool. I just don't want to fuck with you no more.
Shoot.
In
I
no
could
kind of way.
let me
I
tell
don't want
you, I could break up with you and like it could have been on some foul shit that me and you stopped talking. And I would still hold your ass down like nothing never happened. So I would go back
to.
to every last one of my exes.
Well,
Hey, I need hope.
I'm pretty sure you can. But for me, I can't go back because I don't want them to ever think I need them again for nothing. I'd rather go days without eating before I pull up to a motherfucker out to my can I get a plate.
I pull up and feed your brother. I
Called
got
pride.
you.
Say what?
I say I pull up and feed your brother. I got you.
That's called
See,
pride.
no, I mean it's okay. I'm okay with a little bit of pride. I'm supposed to be somewhat prideful, not prideful to the point of destruction. But when I got a choice to make between me going back and asking a motherfucker for something or not, when we're over, it's over.
The next one.
Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds or super sensitive hearing? Definitely hearing for me.
Hearing. Hearing for me.
Kate,
Not really. If is it super sensitive, as in it's gonna hurt me, or that I can hear better?
hear better.
I don't know. That could go either way. Legacy.
I don't want no super sensitive taste buds because I like to taste. I like to taste stuff, especially pink and brown stuff. So I don't
Okay, I'm
want
gonna go with the super sensitive hearing.
Pink and brown
to
stuff.
the
Cause
pink
you
and
know,
brown.
kids with autism, they have real sensitive ears, and certain loud sounds hurt their ears. And you know, when Legacy in the real debate, he get real loud. I have to zone out on y'all.
Damn.
What you want on the hearing?
I want the hearing.
But why don't y'all want super sensitive taste?
I want to hear a motherfucker talk about me.
Yeah, wait over in the next country, don't you?
Or the next room.
Yeah, I want to hear that too. But that super sensitive taste could be a benefit for me though. Yeah.
Lord, take the
Mess
wheel,
around and take somebody and be like, ow!
Well, I mean
girl.
that'll be.
Hey, look, Juicy, it's something about you is off, but it don't smell nothing. It's on its way. I'm telling you in advance.
Lord. Supersonic motivating sounds of the 80s. Let me
Yeah,
hear.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear.
So you want the hearing?
Yes, I need to hear. Whoa, hold on a second.
That's all of them, Tony.
Yeah, I'm gonna say in lighter news. Recently, just on the 22nd, I believe it was, Malcolm-Jamal Warner passed away um, on my family vacation. I got a write up, a reading. Juicy, you ready to read?
She said, hold on a minute.
Yes, I am. Oh, small. Okay.
Oh shit.
Here's the latest confirmation on Malcolm Jamal Warner's tragic death. Malcolm Jamal Warner, beloved for his iconic role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, sadly passed away at the age of 54 on Sunday, July 20, 2025. He drowned while body surfing at Playa Grande on Costa Rica's Caribbean coast. According to the Costa Rican authorities, he was caught in a powerful rip current, was pulled to shore, but tragically could not be revived. An autopsy completed by local officials ruled his death as an accidental drowning, specifically strangling by submersion. Warner wasn't just a television legend. While starring in The Cosby Show, Malcolm and Eddie, Read Between the Lines, and The Resident, he also excelled as a musician and poet. In fact, he earned a Grammy in his 2015 for his performance on Jesus Children. Okay. His sudden passing has led to an outpouring of condolences from figures including Tracy Ellis Ross, Jennifer Hudson, Magic Johnson, and Bill Cosby. Cosby stating the loss felt as painful as the tragic loss of his own son,
Mhm.
Ennis. It also sparked urgent calls from stronger lifeguard and safety measures on Costa Rican beaches, where Playa Grande reportedly lacks proper safety enforcement. The heartbreaking loss is being felt deeply you gotta scroll, across something by the fans, across Hollywood and by fans worldwide. Warner is survived by his wife and daughter. Is it okay if I get out the fries on the stove? Sure.
Can you
So
imagine his daughter never wanting to go on vacation again?
it's possible. I promise you, I think all the time. I just don't understand why people, yeah, we can die a million different ways, but I just don't understand. We would say that it was the Costa Rican, lack of, um, safety measures and lifeguards and things. But this man was taken by a powerful rip current. This
Right.
is something that is under the water that can't be seen, just like they have undercurrents that are called dang, I forgot the name. That is like a tornado that is up under the water that can grab you and do the same thing to you. And
Mm,
I just don't understand why do we need to be in the ocean paddleboarding or anything like that, knowing that this type of stuff can happen. Of course, you don't go about looking for this to happen, but we know it's a possibility. We know walking through the woods or walking through the safari, the jungle, that there are things out there that we can't see that can see us that can kill us. So if it's not necessary to walk and go through it, why? Why go through it? Why put yourself in harm's way
right.
of of knowing that there are some elements of life that you just cannot prepare for? And yes, I love Theo. He'll always be Theo to me, and I always reminisce and remember Theo when I see the Bill Cosby show. Yep, and you know it's a tragedy. He's the first, of the kids to pass away off of the Cosby show, and I know he was enjoying life, but sometimes when you have other loved ones that depend on you, you can't put yourself in harm's way of taking yourself away from them. And I just think that, if he had another opportunity to replay that day, he wouldn't get back in that goddamn water. I watch people who be on surfboarding, and these motherfuckers get attacked by big ass great white sharks out there in the ocean surfing, lose an arm, and 6 months later they back out there on the goddamn board again talking about this is something they just gotta do. It's calling them. No, death is calling you.
Right.
Death is calling you because it know you don't want to stop and it know you won't stop. That's like people that ride motorcycles and jump all these goddamn buses and shit. And then all of a sudden when you don't make the right speed and you crash into a bus and life get taken, motherfucker to my, oh, it's a tragedy. No, it's foolishness. It's foolishness. If a shark would have ATO, we would have said the same thing, that the Costa Ricans need to do something about so many sharks coming inland. What you mean? We're in their playground.
Exactly.
You go out there in the Sahara Desert and you walking around looking at goddamn lions, and you don't think these motherfuckers looking at you saying I'm just waiting for the right time so I can go attack their ass. You playing with me. So yes, I am sorry that Theo has passed away. But at the same time, it's not the Costa Ricans' fault. It ain't nobody's fault. But people love to say, God, it was his time. He could have stayed home. He could have stayed home. Now his daughter ain't got a daddy. His wife probably got to get another husband. But we got to make better decisions because no, you did not go out there planning to die. But at the same time, we got to be able to say, you know what? I'm not going out here in this big ass ocean because ain't nobody strong enough to pull me from no goddamn rip current. Ain't nobody even out here by me. I love you and I'm gonna miss you too, Theo. Malcolm. Te amo. Kate. I can't hear you, Tony.
Hear
I'm
me?
here.
I hear you now.
I saw a couple of videos on that I wanted to download and play, but with him on it. But they all happen to have there were scenes from the Cosby Show, or there were scenes from Malcolm and Eddie, um, or other movies that he's played in, or commercials he was on. So out of fear of getting a copyright strike, I didn't want to play them. But there were so many things I could have played to do a tribute to him. Because I too enjoyed I was gonna say Theo, Malcolm-Jamal Warner, during his career, and he was well loved, well liked. Um, every celebrity that I was watching that had said things about him, nobody had nothing negative to say.
Nope.
And through the years, even before the passing, even through the years, I've never heard anybody say anything negative about him. Well, he was never in mess, gossip, he say, she say, drama, Hollywood foolishness, um, that we know of. You know what I'm saying? He's always kept his nose clean. Kept
Image.
his 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 sin, his zen, his peaceful. Um, and like I said, he was left with he left his a daughter and a wife. So I can only imagine what they're going through, and I can only imagine what he went through, because from what I'm hearing, and also the news reports, is that he was an excellent swimmer, and even an excellent swimmer can't outbeat those rip currents or those undercurrents, and all that kind of stuff. So, like you said, legacy, Why would anybody in their right mind? Because my mind says when I go to the beach, the, the the water hit my knee, and that's as far as I'm going. And to me, that's too deep. Because that's not my territory.
Not
I
my
don't know.
territory.
I don't know what's out there, and whatever's out there, I'm their food. So, and I'm not going out there. You know what I'm saying? And the size I am, I'm not only their food, I'm leftovers. So
Damn.
so I don't play out there. That's not my domain, not my space. You know. Mm-mm. So even just going to Costa Rica, the flight, if had he not gotten the water, he could have passed away in the flight. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So um, my heart goes out to the family. My heart goes out to, all the friends, all the loved ones, not just the immediate family, but the extended family, his friends, his loved ones, and his Hollywood family. I was kind of shooken a little bit when I heard the story because, like I said, I like Theo.
Kate,
Yes.
your point of view
Um, I like the ocean.
from a distance.
And so I would be in the ocean. Like I hear what you're saying, Tony, but I think we should always dip, and that's going in the ocean and developing internal peace. The ocean is salt water, and Mama Yahweh Yemiya can cry for you. She can relieve stress and tension, and I see so much purity with the ocean. So I think even though it's tragic and a
You can
loss
hear
to us, I think him being taken and dying in the water to me is like a sacred. It's a different type of transitioning, and so it's sad that he's gone. Um, I have a different outlook towards death, and so it's not hurtful to me. I was surprised that to find out that he had passed, and then when I saw that he had passed by being drowned, by drowning was like I thought something else. So I was relieved that it was a rip current and not foul play. Um, and so it's sad, but why you put that face up,
the ocean.
huh?
Tony must have froze because he looked like he pasted into the.
I'm here.
She asked you a question.
I, I, I was not expecting that response, but
Gotcha. Well, see, I used to walk the beach 3 times a day, and I like the water. So I
I like it
see.
too. I like it too, up to my knees.
Well, I go out when the hurricanes and I jump the waves during the hurricanes. I'm not afraid of the currents and the rips and that. I think it's an adventure. So I could see him out there diving.
Well, Juicy
I
has
could
her
see him having the time of his
she
life.
has her own personal flotation.
Yeah. So I think the way he died, like I tell my kids, if you don't stuff me, throw me out to the ocean. I want to be their food.
Damn.
Oh
I guess
wow.
it wouldn't be. I guess it wouldn't be no different than being cremated because when you're dead, you're dead. You ain't gonna feel nothing anyway.
Right. And I'd rather not burn. I'm already in hell. So I don't want to just seal the deal. Let me
Well,
float away and
it ain't your body that go to hell. From what we understand, it's your soul that burns to hell, not
but
your
if your
body.
body burning, your body is burning too.
Now your spirit leaves your body.
No, I guess that point, but when you're being cremated, you're being burnt too.
So your ass left the day your heart stopped, and you were deemed dead. Your spirit leaves then.
She's talking about the body. You're just talking about the spirit.
I'm saying I don't. If this, you're not gonna feel anything in the body, whether you throw it in the ocean or char it up.
She's not talking about the feeling, but she's still saying the fact that you're being burnt, you're still in hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know about it because I'm dead.
right. And so for me, I want to be stuffed. Let me give me. I got my rocking chair already.
You want to be what?
Stuff,
Stuffed.
stuff.
You
A
talking
make
about?
a
And,
life size doll.
you know they're gonna be. You know somebody gonna be fucking you, right?
I don't, my daughter or my kids. I told them to keep me. They not gonna do nothing with
They
me.
husband and wife ain't gonna have your ass in their house. Somebody gonna
She
tear a hole right in the back part of you and still stabbing you while you stuff.
don't do the back. Damn it, man.
Oh wow.
Well, leave my mouth open then.
Lord, somebody.
Like my back.
Well, I mean, you know you ain't gotta just get ass from the back. You
I
can get
know, I know, I know. I'm being funny. I'm just being
yeah. I'm
funny.
finna say because that thing right there gonna be cold. That thing gonna
No,
be
if I'm
cold.
stuffed, it's gonna be all soft and
Wow.
cuddly.
Wow, not stuff. That was a new one for me right there. But okay, before we move on, just that you say that. You ever seen, Tony? I know y'all had seen the one where they got now to where the I want to say it was in Europe where they're taking like people that pass away and put them in like furniture, like glass tables. They're putting their body into like this liquid that turns into like a glass, and the dead person is in the glass right there forever.
That's cool.
And you can
Your
keep
house.
them in the house like a glass table.
Wow. So they're in the house with you.
Yeah,
Now I've seen the glass caskets.
I'm talking about they got grandmama just sitting up in that thing looking in the glass table in the living room where she's at the bottom, like how they got you stretched out. She's in the
I just
bottom, and you can
seen
walk into the living room and see grandma every morning in the glass table.
I grandma got to be sitting up. I can't just see you laying there. Like we got we got to have a glass chair, and I can sit in your lap. You just can't lay there.
This is crazy. Tayama,
Wow.
what you think? She might be putting
Hey, I'm gonna
Tyson down.
take care. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna
You already know I had to throw him in that shower and land him down for bed.
Well, why she do that, Tony? Till she come back, what we got next?
I had two quick videos and then we're
This
gonna
look, let's
uh,
go.
But what if I told you that overthinking is really spiritual warfare? Overthinking is not just mental, it's spiritual. Because overthinking keeps you stuck in imaginary scenarios. You're bound by what ifs, and you're overwhelmed by things God never told you to carry. It's the enemy's way of keeping your mind racing so your spirit actually stays stuck. Here's what the Bible says. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4 and verse 5. It says, the weapons we fight with are not of this world. We take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ. Catch that. Every thought. The Bible doesn't say let your thoughts run wild and see what happens. It says take them captive. It says interrogate them. Find out why. Why are you here? And why? Because your thoughts can become strongholds if you don't take them captive. One of my favorite passages, Romans 12:2 said, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Here's why this is important. If the enemy can control your thought patterns, he doesn't need to touch your body, because you'll talk yourself out of peace. You'll talk yourself out of purpose. You'll talk yourself out of obedience. Overthinking is a weapon of the enemy because it replaces prayer with panic, and it replaces faith with fear, and it trades peace for pressure. And it'll have you doubting God's voice and second guessing your assignment and over analyzing what God already gave you the green light on. So here's how you fight it. Real quick. Number one, name the lie. Every overthinking cycle has a lie behind it. Like, God won't take care of it, or I have to figure this all out. Hey, identify it and don't babysit it. Number two, replace it with the truth. Isaiah 26:3 said, you keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him. Number three, speak it out loud. Don't just think truth, declare it. The enemy can't read your mind, but he can hear your voice. And number four, pray instead of spiral. Philippians 4 says, pray about everything, and the peace of God will guard your heart and mind. Peace is a byproduct of prayer. So overthinking may seem small, but if the devil can control your thoughts, he'll influence your decisions. And eventually, he'll steal your direction. So you're not crazy. You're in a battle, but God's already think different, pray different, live free.
Amen.
Yep, I
Shalom.
like that.
I like that
And my,
too.
yep.
I'm an overthinker at times. And I see exactly when he says, it could be a blockage. It could be
Mm-hmm.
something. It's like I'm talking to myself out of some things. And I've worked on that. So I've gotten to the point now I overthink more, but it's not towards talking myself out of it. It's like talking it up and making it be bigger than what it's gonna be, trying to manifest it more.
I'm definitely
So,
an overthinker because it was years ago when I actually first had the notion to even write a book or put out a book. And because of the what ifs and the, I can't do this, or how come that, or how come this, or how come, it's why I kept putting it on the back burner. I put it on the back burner. I put it on the back burner. Or I'll go back to it and start another chapter. And then I go back to the back burner. And then I remember this one lady, I can't remember her name because I don't really know her, but I met her through somebody else. I think her name is Wanda, if memory serves me correct. But she had read one of the chapters of my other book that I haven't put out yet. And every time she see me just in passing, it might be like once or twice a year, randomly see each other because I don't think she lives in this area anymore. But every time she would see me, especially at Walmart, she'd be like, what's up with the book? You got the book out yet? I'm ready for it. Because she remembered chapters 1 and 2 when she read years ago. And I'm like, girl, I'm still working on it. Or it's coming, soon. I got you, and it's never come out. It's never materialized. So and at the same token, back then it was so much harder. Like Talma was explaining to her mom earlier today, this morning. Back then it was so much harder to put out a book because back then you had to go to a publishing company or get a lawyer or get manuscripts, mail them out, and this kind of stuff. And I remember I went through that process too. And a lot of times I would get my manuscript sent back to me with a letter saying, "Oh, we like the book, but can you change the concept? Or can you change go in this direction? Or so now they're trying to change what I put on paper.
right,
No,
and Joe,
because if I change it and make it the way you want it to go, then that's not my vision anymore. That's your vision.
yep,
So I didn't, because I could have changed it the way they wanted. It could have been published, been out there years ago. But like I said, then it wouldn't have been my thoughts or my words or my vision. It would have been partially mine and maybe my name on the book cover, but the direction would have been definitely theirs because it would have been going in the direction they want their publishing company or publishing firm to have the image or the look or whatever. And I didn't want that. So that's partially why I hadn't put out a book back then. But then, like I said, more recent times, I kind of like you said, you know, you talk yourself out of things, you know, or I'll do it next year, or I'll do it, or it's coming. Cause I remember season 2, I even got a banner and everything, and was like, okay, it's coming. I think you remember when we had this girl on the show. She said she had a book out, and I was
Yep.
like, oh, I got one too, girl. Mine can be out in a few weeks or a few months. I don't know if that was partially because I was trying to keep up with the Joneses, or because she had hers out, and even when we had Will Horn, the minister, on the show, and he had his book out, I'm like, oh, I got mine coming too, Will.
Season 3.
You know, season 3. You know, so it's like, but I can't say that no more.
My books are out.
3 of them.
Yep.
God love us. God made us. God made us and love us. This is the first book. It's on Amazon. Get your copy today. State of Desire.
That's my book.
Get your copy today. Wanted comes out August 3rd. You're going to get your copy today. Thelma book be out probably in 2 weeks. Get your copy today.
Mine's coming too.
What's your book about?
What
Lay
you
that
say?
dick.
I'm scared.
Oh, the trilogy of legacy.
The way you said that, Tim, oh my gosh.
What the hell said?
Lay that dick.
Oh, I had my head. I was like, this is.
Lord, somebody get him.
It sounds like something he would write.
Hey
That'll be
man.
a real short. That'll be a real short book.
Oh wow. See, Legacy, I ain't say that part, bro. I did not say that.
With some very descriptive pictures in it.
Or a kid's book, a picture book.
No, I ain't gonna never be in no kids' book. Oh my goodness.
I tell you.
What we
Yeah,
got left?
me and Tiamo been grinding with these books, boy.
I've been driving Tony crazy.
Tony just closed shop. It's after 10.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Here's
Well,
the last. Okay. Here's the last video.
If you care about the Texas floods, you need to hear the news that the New York Times just broke, because we learned yesterday that the National Weather Service's forecasts were not to blame. No weather balloon launches were missed. The forecasts did predict heavy rain, and notifications of flooding were given hours in advance. The issue was that the warnings went out in the middle of the night. Someone has to get the information and act on it. Someone with a job title of, I don't know, how about a warning coordination meteorologist, which is the name of one of the empty positions in the National Weather Service's San Antonio field office. Why is it vacant, you might ask? This position, which, and I quote, is meant to work with local emergency managers to plan for floods, including when and how to warn local residents and help them evacuate. This position has been vacant since April 30th because the person who was in that job took Trump's early retirement package. Now, that's the San Antonio office, which covers a much larger downstream area from where the major flooding occurred. San Angelo office, which covers Kerr County, was missing a senior hydrologist, staff forecaster, and meteorologist in charge. Overall, between the two offices covering the flood area, the job vacancy rate is double what it was when Trump took office. This all points at a much larger issue that Trump and his MAGA cult just do not understand. Yes, it is annoying that we live in a world with frustrating, unpredictable problems. And yes, it is expensive to deal with those frustrating and unpredictable problems. But it's the reality we live in, even if it's a reality that Trump is incapable of facing. Because what we're seeing right now is the consequence of his ignorant, naive fantasy, where he can fix everything faster than anyone else, where he can make everything better than anyone else, and where he can do everything cheaper than anyone else. And the best news is, it only takes 2 weeks. Sorry, America, but that's con man shit, and 75 million Americans played the role of the mark perfectly.
So part of the reason with the I'm not saying the floods is necessarily Trump's fault, but what I am going to say is that because of Trump fired or and got rid of a lot of the departments within the weather um, company or the weather sources, the people who are supposed to notify you, the meteorologists and people on national weather committees and all that, because Trump has fired these people or got rid of these different divisions and different departments and different committees. These people don't exist anymore. So when things like this and catastrophes, are out there in the ocean and hadn't hit land yet, there's no one to notify us because those positions don't no longer exist.
I mean, the way people say it makes it seem like stuff was planned by the MAGA and Trump and all of this stuff right here. It is a tragedy that these type of things take place, but I just think it's bigger than that. I just think it's uh, people are able to control weather now, and when you can control weather, you can control a lot. You can remove a lot of people out of a lot of situations and out of a lot of places. Um, because the situation that happened last year, right before the election, with Joe Biden and the people in North Carolina, when that big old storm came through there, and it tore them people up out of that mountain area and killed a lot of people. A lot of people blame Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for that. But truth be told, when you have people that are mad scientists that pay for CERN and HARP and all these type of machineries that can alter the weather and cause chaos like this, it wouldn't have mattered if them folks got an alert or not on time. At the rate of that water coming into Texas and doing like that, them people was doomed anyway because it ain't that they didn't get their warning. It's just that our government and I would like to say our government is doing this to the people because they would rather wash people out and kill people and take over the land once this is fixed or situated. It's a little bit bigger than just the president. And one day we might be able to see it for that, but right now everybody put the blame on Trump and anybody else. Um, because guess what? A lot of this stuff get voted on, and it get voted on by Democrats. It get voted on by Republicans, and like I tell people all the time, these people are playing for the same team on different sides. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about me or our kids or family or friends because guess what? They family and friends are kept and put up out of the way of harm. So it's bigger than just Donald Trump. They just don't care about the 99%. The 1% will always be safe.
Okay. Lucy or Tamara, you have anything to say?
Well,
I don't really.
we had flash floods here, and my phone went off, and it said, flash flood warning.
That's like when people build. They allow for people to build houses on beachfronts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you allow for people to build houses on beachfront? Which I'm talking about in Florida. That's what I'm talking about. And ocean views, places like that. Why would you allow for these people to build properties on beachfronts and things like that when you know these people that we're so, especially like Juicy, you just said that y'all stay in a flood area.
No, no, no. We're not in a flood area. So I want y'all to consider this. While they said all that in that video, check with your homeowners and find out. Does your homeowner's insurance cover flood? No, it does not. There's no flood coverage. Floods are not due to be happening here for 100 years. But we've seen great floods, catastrophic floods, repeating itself over time. This is not the first time that Texas has had a flood like they've had.
And it was the same city.
Exactly. So there
So
is
why
some
don't
city in where was it? Hurricane, a tornado out in Valley. And they talk about how proud they are that when them tornadoes come through there and do and tear us down, we're a strong community and we build ourselves back up
yep, to my
the
Oklahoma.
same way. And I say to myself, tell me why y'all don't put a triangle on your roof instead of flat, or can we make a dome? Like, can we deter the tornado and give a little bit where we aren't creating tornadoes? Do you know we can create tornadoes by angles and geometry and the way we position stuff? So any of this could be. It ain't got nothing to do with just Trump.
Cause I'm like you, Cake. I remember when I first moved to Florida, Tony, and I probably wasn't in Florida 4 months before Katrina hit, and we only got the side winds of Katrina, but Louisiana got all of Katrina, and the damage that Katrina did to Palm Beach with just getting the tailwind, it had power and everything out for weeks at a time.
Mhm.
I got the hell out of Florida because at that time when Katrina was coming, I left the day that Katrina was getting ready to touch down because I had never been in no hurricane in my life, and it was
Right.
frightening to me. So I didn't understand how people could stay knowing that this is a Category 4, Category 5 hurricane, and y'all talking about y'all gonna stay and hunker down and wait until it's over. Why are you staying? I'm like, Cake, why are these people in Oklahoma study um staying in places where you know a certain time of the year y'all get a bunch of tornadoes that come through here? But what they did say about it is those tornadoes never tear up banks, hospitals, or jails. Why don't these tornadoes ever tear up banks, hospitals, or jails?
Maybe because they have steel construction.
Listen, if
I
a
tell you
tornado,
what though, a hurricane will mess up all of them down there. We done seen it happen.
what, Kate?
The hurricane done messed up hospitals, the jail down in Palm Beach.
Yeah,
She just, I remember Hurricane Andrew tore up everything.
Everything. So when you talk
Everything.
about the tornado, I mean Hurricane Katrina, I'm sitting here like you ain't been in a hurricane.
listen, there was more for a while. Hurricane Andrew was the number one hurricane that ever hit land, but Katrina devastated Hurricane Andrew. Even
Mm-hmm.
Ian, even Ian was a greater hurricane than Andrew.
Yes, and only but when I'm not putting Katrina down. I'm saying for how we didn't get hit by Katrina. We got just the feeder
Side,
bands and
yeah,
we just got this right. But we got direct impact from
of and
Andrew.
yeah, yeah,
And you know Coral Gables, that
who,
house Coral Gables, that
yeah,
Right.
community built of coral rock
yeah,
didn't even get messed with. They street signs didn't even budge.
yeah. I believe it's just controlled. I believe because I know a couple of my family members who were down there in Andrew who told stories about how it seemed like Hurricane Andrew just sat over the poor section of the community. Y'all don't remember about 2 years ago when that storm came through, that hurricane just sat over the Bahamas for like 2, 3 days? The eye of that hurricane sat right there over the Bahamas for like 2, 3 days before it moved.
Right.
These people have learned how to control this weather. And I think it was here in Florida just recently when they passed out all those the new 151 laws that were signed in on July the 1st that you cannot cloud seed anymore. So don't you think if people can cloud seed, shoot stuff into the atmosphere, into the clouds, and cause it to rain, that means somebody been studying how to control weather, right? So we talking about that's the low grade of studying the weather. Just imagine the companies that are paid, the tech companies that get paid, and the scientists and experimental people that get paid all this money to create things that control the weather. You would be a fool to not think that our country, our government, who once upon a time wanted to see how black people reacted to syphilis, if they reacted to syphilis the same way that white people do, and then didn't tell them that you injected them with syphilis, you don't think that these people wouldn't do that to us? Bill Gates have been known, him and a bunch of people have been known to say that they need to kill off, well, not just kill off, but a certain amount of millions and millions of people need to die off in order for everybody, for the rest of the people to survive. But the crazy thing is, nobody asked him or those people, "Do you want to be some of the first people to die so we can make room for those that's gonna survive?" All of that is allegedly people who gonna want to try to give us strikes, but it's just questions that allegedly. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna get
What are your
ready to get
thoughts
up
on
out
gold
of here
diggers?
tonight, y'all.
There's no such
We
thing as a
hold on,
gold
hold on.
digger. All women are expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
The fuck do I look like? A waiter? Next question.
What's your best dating advice?
It's better to give 20 guys a chance than 20 chances to the same guy. You're a player, not a fool.
What's your philosophy on love versus money?
I think it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
All men will disappoint you, so choose the richest one.
How old was your husband when you married him?
I was 25 and he was 75. Thanks to him, I haven't had to work for over 50 years.
What's your body count?
Honey, I've lost count since 1975.
Oh.
I'm enjoying life, not collecting data.
What's your take on men who bring you flowers?
Flowers die, honey. My Chanel bag is forever. Know the difference.
Would you rather cheat on your man or snitch on your homegirl?
I'd rather cheat on my man. My homegirls are my day one bitches. Loyalty runs deep with them.
What dating advice would you tell your younger self?
Don't try to change a man. Change the man instead.
She been a slut all life.
No, she was married for
No,
50.
she and the crazy thing is, I watch people bash Shannon Sharp for him being a 50-plus-year-old man fucking a 20-year-old girl. This woman clearly came on here and say she was 23 fucking a 75-year-old man. And she said, thanks to him, she had to work it over 50 years.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand why it's a negative if a man like a younger woman. But if he old and got plenty of money, he entitled to have a younger woman. That's crazy. Knowing that she wasn't getting no, she was over there getting them worms injected inside of her.
Cool.
Worms and dust.
Cause of old man.
Worms and dust. She was getting powdered.
That is
She was,
ew.
so you got powdered dried milk and you have to put water with it to make it become milk. She would get she would get
Stop.
dust come in her vagina.
Everybody. Good night, everybody.
She would get pimp slapped in the face with an earthworm.
Mm.
Lord have mercy.
Listen, everybody, we gonna go and get ready to get out of here, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys for supporting us, man. We nothing without you, and we love you guys. Gonna go ahead and bring out the juiciest cakes in the business, my sisters. Let them know, baby.
You can find me here every Tuesday and Thursday on the ATL show for your wellness at 8:30 ish. How are you gonna do that to us today? Listen, Tuesday and Thursday, we in here. Any homeopathic wellness needs, enliventouYou.com. On Facebook, you can reach me at Miss Juicy. On Instagram, you can reach me at Miss Beautiful. And Bigo at Juicy. TikTok, Miss Juicy Cakes. And you can send me an email.
About anything?
So,
Anything.
so we bike on Bigo.
You know what? He just ain't took it off. But I was thinking about downloading it again.
I can take it off
Behave.
if you want to.
Sure for the now, because I ain't downloaded it.
All right, we gonna
Funny.
go ahead and bring out the boss lady, my little big sister. Love you so much, and I'm gonna do better with communication. Let them know.
You can reach me at Lake Lytle Gym to watch my superstar, Mr. Tyson. You
Mm.
also can find me on IG at Tayama01. You can find me on Tony Phone at I don't know the number. Good night, you guys.
Bob and me.
Y'all please don't.
Amen.
That number at the bottom don't work.
Mhm.
We're gonna go ahead, and bring out one of the business men in the United States of America. He's trying to go worldwide with his book. Go ahead and support him. They worth it. You won't go wrong with investing that little change into that book. My brother's pain in my side, but I love him. Makes my day go by. Makes my life worth living. AB, let him know.
I'm yours truly, Anthony Brown. You can find me on Instagram at Anthony Brown the Writer. Find me here on YouTube every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 promptly. The Anthony Brown Show. On Facebook, Anthony the Writer. And for my books, go over to anthonythewriter.com. And if you want an autographed copy, you can go to, I don't have it on there, but if you want an autographed copy or you want to give a review, you can go to reviewmybooks.please.com and you can get an autographed copy signed by me, or you could leave a review. And words that I live by and have always, and so should you, is you got to grind until you shine. And for business purposes, you can reach out to me at 561-768-3710.
Or you can call Tayama number. You can reach Tony that way too. And y'all know who I am. I'm Mr. Legacy the Great. And we appreciate you guys again for tuning in. You can reach out to me on Facebook up under Dream Williams. YouTube, you can hit me at Legacy the Great. My email is legacyunlocked@mail.com. And you can also reach out to me for business purposes only at 229 pertaining to, if you're locked out your vehicle in Palm Beach, Lee County area, I don't have a problem coming and getting you in for a little coin. And if you have any legal questions that you may want to ask me, and I may be able to help point you in the right direction, give you a little guidance on what you should be doing to help yourself, other than waiting on somebody else to help you. You can reach out to me at 229-630-7615, or you can reach out to me at 561-907-9129. And words that I live by, and so should you. KK, let them know.
ATL, ho.
Yeah!
That's a wrap. We out of here. Thanks for watching. Show love. Bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell.
ATL
family and friends, yeah, we
ATL
do it
family
so
and
well.
friends,
And the
girl, we do it
legacy,
so
say
well.
juicy too. Bringing all the vibes, keep it real, keep it true. We be laughing, we be vibing, every show a whole mood. So before you slide out, here's what you gotta do. Like it, share it, tell your friends to tap it. Comment down below, let us know what's happening. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you waiting on? Join the squad, hit that button, let's keep rolling strong. That's a wrap, we outta here. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well.
Yeah, we do it so well.
The next time, same place, y'all know where to go. ATL family and friends putting on a show. We can't wait to see you bring the energy again. So stay locked in till we link up, my friends. That's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building.
ATL in the building. Let's go! Bring your ass back.
Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building.
ATL in the building.